Annyeonghaseyo, my people. Nico here. I heard that RM hosted a pretty important live stream on December 6th. There has been a lot of noise about what he said during this live stream. And when I say noise, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean there's been a lot of people talking about this within the Army community. And since I am a professional BTS fanboy here on the YouTube and I'm very invested in these guys, I had to check this out as soon as I possibly can, even though I'm pretty late on this thing. But I wanted to add my voice to the noise and just provide my opinions on what he is saying in this live stream. I've heard bits and pieces about some of the things that he has said on social media, but I want to hear it for myself and give my own personal opinions about what he is saying. So a few people have sent me videos and of other people talking about it and everything like that. I haven't checked those out because I want to have my own thoughts on this matter. So without further ado, let's make it do what it do and see what the president, our president, RM has to say.
네, 저희 오늘 그 다 같이 촬영하는 스케줄이 있어서 방금 다 같이 촬영하고 저는 이제 운동하려고 헤어 메이크업 지우기 직전에 오랜만에 헤어 메이크업 한 김에 좀 켰습니다. 입술이 좀 빨개서 좀 민망하긴 한데 이래저래 뭐.
My lips be red all the time.
네. 그러니까 뭐 이제 제 주변에도 아미분들이 계세요. 그래서 막 뭐 무슨 일 생기면은 이제 막 달려와서 알려주시는 분도 있고 뭐 막 뭘 보내주시는 분도 있고 이런데 제가 이제 뭐라고 해야 될까요? 뭐 라이브니까 좀 말이 조심스럽죠. 근데 뭐 제가 뭐 무슨 일이 생기면은 제가 이렇게 막 해명할 수 있는 그런 사람은 아니고, 왜냐면 저도 되게 부족한 점이 많기 때문에. 다만 이제 뭐 그냥 뭐 할 수 있는 얘기들은 이제 해드리면 좋으니까. 그리고 이제 뭐 아시다시피 이 직업이 무슨 일이 생겼거나 혹은 뭐 무슨 뭐가 있을 때 혹은 아니면 뭐가 나와야 되는데 뭐 비하인드가 어쩌다 저쩌다 제가 지금 말을 다 할 수가 없어요. 왜냐면은 제가 말씀드리고 싶은 것은 저는 이제 더 이상 저희 팀을 제가 대표할 수가 없어요. 왜냐면 저는 고작 한 명의 인간이기 때문에. 그리고 이제 방탄소년단 하면서 한 5년, 17년, 18년까지는 이제 제가 막 이렇게 막 했던 것 같은데 그 후에는 사실 멤버들도 지금 한 명의 다 인격체고 각자의 바운더리가 있고 각자의 생활 성향, 스타일이 다 있기 때문에 제가 막 멤버들을 해서 이렇게 약간 막 제가 멤버들을 제가 회사한테 가서 뭘 얘기를 해야 된다 혹은 제가 멤버들을 어떻게 해야 된다라는 것은 사실 지금은 더 이상 적용이 되지는 않는 것 같아요. 그래서 저는 저희가 너무 그러니까 팀이 중단될 상황에 놓인 게 여러분이 아시는 것도 있겠지만 그런 게 정말 많았었기 때문에 되게 같이 한다는 거에 대해서 굉장히 감사하고 있고, 방금도 굉장히 또 멤버들이랑 만나서 또 이렇게 저렇게 하고 재밌게 얘기하고 촬영하고 하니까 좋더라고요. 그래서 저희는 어쨌든 근데 저희는 너무 운이 좋고 행복한 사람들이고.
He said a lot right now, right out the gate. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about as far as the rumor. There's a few rumors going around about our mans and them, BTS, the individual members. But you know, rumors is like garbage. It just needs to be thrown out and put into a bag and tighten that drawstring and throw it in the dumpster, man. Rumors, I ain't got no use for them. Apparently, things have been brought to his attention about other members, and he's letting you know straight up, like, I'm a man of integrity. Like, I'm not in a business like that. I can't comment on these things And then also he's letting us know flat out, like, yeah, I'm the leader of this thing, and I've taken on a huge responsibility in the past as far as navigating this group and keeping us structured and in line. However, everyone is their own individual. Not to say that they haven't been, but everyone's more grown now. They're more mature. They've got they're seasoned in the game, in the industry. So like they're going their own path when they're doing, especially when they're doing their individual projects and everything. And they're the grown men. They're living their own lives, and I'm not responsible for any of that, and nor should I be. I think that's fair. I don't think that RM should be carrying everything on his back, and like I don't think that people should be reporting to him legit dry snitching. I don't think people should be reporting to him and expecting him to do something about it. That's a little weird to me. That's an unreasonable expectation from our leader. He's the leader of the group, but he's not a dictator. There's a big difference between a leader and a dictator. A leader leads with compassion, with understanding, with clear communication throughout. That's a leader. I think some people, especially here in the West, they get leadership a bit confused because we have a president who is low-key a dictator in Donald Trump. So some people get confused about what a leader should be. But that's not our president. That's not RM. That's not how he operates. Also, I want to add that I'm happy to hear that him and the members, have gotten together. They've been working. I mean, that's literally why he's all dolled up right now, or got the makeup on, the hair done, and everything like that, like he said. So that makes me feel good. But yeah, apparently there's been a lot going on, man, and RM's here to set the record straight, and I'm here for it.
뭐 저희가 뭐 이런 직업을 택했기 때문에 뭐 우리가 뭐 항상 뭐 시선 속에서 힘들다 그런 거는 뭐 당연히 뭐 이제 저희도 다 익숙한 문제고, 뭐 어쨌든 뭐 제가 해명하는 사람은 아니고요. 제가 해명할 수도 없는 것들이고, 다만 이제 뭐랄까 좀 걱정하시는 것 같은 부분들에 대해서 뭐 안심을 시켜드리면, 안심이라기보다 뭐라고 해야 될까요? 좀 제가 할 수 있는 선에서 말을 해드리면 좋을 것 같아서 간만에 메이크업 했으니까 이제 근황 얘기도 잠깐 하고. 그러니까 그쵸, 왜 이런 거죠. 많은 분들이 이제 제 주변에서도 많이 물어보시는데 왜 2025년 하반기를 그냥 날렸냐,
What?
왜 아무것도 안 했냐라고 하시는데,
Wait, who are these people asking this? Surely this is not armies asking this question. This has to be antis masked as armies. Please say it ain't so. Please say it's not armies actually asking these asinine questions. Is asinine still a word? Let me know in the comments below. But that's also very weird to me. These guys are just coming out the military. They weren't on vacation. Like, they were putting in hard work. And RM has come out, been vulnerable with us to let us know he's had a hard mental time in the military on top of working every single day. Don't you think like they deserve a bit of a break, like some type of rest? Like, they legit just got out. Okay. And it's not that we've been neglected as a community. No, Jin came out of the military and went straight to work. He chose to do that. And that was amazing. And then J-Hope as well. That's amazing. So we've been entertained. Have you not been entertained, everyone? So it's just confusing to me why some people would be asking that type of question. It's an unreasonable expectation in my opinion.
왜 아무것도 안 했냐라고 하시는데 저희도 날리고 싶지 않았어요.
It's not a
전
waste.
전역하고 많은 활동을 하고 싶었죠. 근데 다만 제가 말씀드릴 수 없는 것들이 있고,
Okay.
저희가 활동을 연말에 지금 하반기에 하지 않기로 결정한 이유들이 있었어요. 근데 그거는 제가 다 말씀드릴 수가 없어요.
That's fair.
왜냐면 저한테 권리가 없거든요. 제가 그걸 말할 수 있는 권리가 저한테는 없기 때문에 아무튼 근데 정말 저도 막 하고 싶죠. 얼마나 하고 싶었겠습니까? 1년 반 저희가 마지막 콘서트 한 게 벌써 22년
Oh wow.
10월인데
3 years
벌써
ago.
3년이 넘었거든요.
Yeah.
당연히 진심이죠. 지금 당장 공연을 하고 싶고 근데 뭐 아시다시피 시간이 좀 됐어요. 그래서 변하는 것도 되게 많고 그래서 준비가 좀 필요해요. 준비가 너무 필요하고 뭐 다른 멤버들은 어떨지 모르겠지만 저는 개인적으로는 굉장히 부담이 심해요. 그래서 근데 지금 하고 있는 게 계속 준비밖에 없기 때문에 답답한 것도 사실이고 이제 막 저도 요즘에 다시 또 밤에 잠이 안 와서 저번 달부터 막 다시 뭐 이제 다시 처방을 받아야 되나 막 그런 생각도 하고 뭐 아무튼 뭐 그렇게 있어요. 뭐 마냥 뭐 무슨 그런 건 아니고 저희가 활동을 하고 싶었지만 활동할 수 없었던 이유가 있었어요. 그래서 그거를 말씀드리고 싶고 그 다음에 이제 기존에 뭐 여러분들이 얘기하시는 것들에 대해서 뭐 제가 다 일일이 해명할 수 없지만 그것들을 예를 들면 이제 저는 틱톡도 없거든요. 제 앱에. 저는 틱톡을
틱톡?
몰라요.
The TikTok.
깔아봤는데 너무 전 정신이 없어서 그래서 지금은 정말 젠지와 알파 세대구나. 제가 벌써 내년에 33이니까 한국 나이로. 근데 이제 막 그러면 저희가 하던 컨텐츠나 그런 것들을 어떻게 숏폼으로 가져가야 되냐 혹은 롱폼으로 가져가면 어떻게 현 시류에 맞게 할 것인가 그런 논의를 어제도 했고 그저께도 했어요. 그래서
Yeah, he's had quite a bit on his heart, and he's just being real. To be honest with you, he's speaking calmly about everything. There's no cause for any alarms or anything like that. He's just being fully transparent and real here. It takes time. It takes time to cook a good gumbo. We have 7 individuals. These are real people, everyone. For those of you out there, I don't want those of you who understand this or those of you who are picking up what I'm putting down to make it seem or feel as though I'm talking down to you. I'm not. But apparently there are people out there that don't get it, and I don't get it how you don't get it, so I'm trying to help y'all get it. These are real people. 7 individuals, okay? 7 rare talents, individually and collectively. It takes time for all of them to come together, to put all their ideas in this pot, for everyone to stir their ideas in there, marinate it, and have it come out to be something spectacular. Like BTS isn't the type of group that gives us microwave food or fast food. No, we're talking about gourmet 7-course meal, everyone. You picking up what I'm putting down? So this takes time. And to me, this is just obvious. It's like common sense is like deodorant. Those that need it the most don't use it. I think the real ones like that appreciate these guys for the men that they are. We understand that these aren't dolls that we can just pick up and put down anytime we want. These aren't puppets that are supposed to entertain us for our amusement 24/7. These are men that we have come to love and respect because of who they are as people and what they put into the world on a consistent basis. Arguably, everyone, this is my opinion, BTS has already done enough to last a lifetime. Honestly, I would not mind if BTS, and I've said this before, okay, check the tape. I would not mind if BTS just took like a real break and came back out like much later than what they're anticipating to come back out, because like we have enough content. I personally haven't even seen all of their content, to be honest. I'm still playing catch up, but that's just me. And I do understand the desire and the need for something real in this world that's full of just fake debauchery. Like you got AI just everywhere, you know, and I feel the need for something real as well. And yes, I want something from BTS because it's music, it's a culture, a lifestyle, and everything that I can trust. So of course I want to be just surrounded by that, and I want the refreshing newness of new music from them and new content from them. I do. But also I understand that takes time. So guess what I'm doing? I'm exercising the P word. Patience. Patience. Okay, these things take time. Also, regarding him not sleeping, the lack of sleep does cause mental issues. Not to say that RM is having serious mental issues or anything like that. I'm not putting that on him, but insomnia is a real problem. And it can grow into something very, very devastating for a person's mental, physical health. So the fact that he is dealing with insomnia and stuff is like he just needs a little time. You know, he needs a little time to work things out. They all need a little time to work things out. Like, he's not speaking on other people's business because he's a real one, right? Real man status right here. No snitch policy. But like, everyone's dealing with stuff. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna get it. Just chill, bruh. I just wish more people would just chill.
많이 답답하실 텐데.
No, I'm frustrated.
많이
These
답답하시고
crazy
뭐
people out here, bro.
밖에가 막 엄청 여러 개 많잖아요. 근데 어쨌든 다 인지하고 있어요. 물론 근데 이것도 당연히 제가 저희 팀이나 저희 회사를 대표할 수 없습니다. 왜냐면 전 일개 한 명의 인간이거든요.
Right.
근데 그냥 그러니까 저는 제가 할 수 있는 일을 할 거예요. 하고 있고 그러니까 예를 들면 이런 거죠. 저도 회사에서 빨리 예를 들면 우리 앨범이 언제 나온다, 뭐 우리가 그 뒤에 뭘 한다라고 빨리 발표했으면 좋겠는데, 알다시피 저희 회사 상장회사고 이제 더 이상 빅히트, 제가 처음에 들어왔던 9명의 빅히트도 아니고 제가 그 회사의 어떤 대회비나 그런 것들을 제가 제 마음대로 할 수 없는 입장이고, 저도 한 명의 사회인이잖아요. 직장인이고 회사에 소속된 사람이고.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
멤버들한테도 마찬가지. 이제 애들이 다 30이에요, 여러분. 제가 저도 아시다시피 너무 결함이 많고 결핍도 많은 그런 인간이기 때문에 저도 되게 자기 혐오도 엄청 심하고 지금도 잠을 극복을 못해서 제가 이러잖아요. 하루하루. 내가 내 몸도 내 정신 하나도 제대로 건사를 못 하는데 어떻게 제가 팀을 뭘 하고 뭐 스스로 자격이 있나 그런 생각도 많이 한단 말이죠. 근데 어쨌든 앨범은
He is being a relatable human being right now because we are all going through something, and I think like he's just trying to remind you that I'm a person too. You know, for those who need the reminding, I'm a person too. Like, I'm dealing with stuff right now, just like everybody else is in this world. We're all just really here trying to figure it out. Some days we're thriving. Some days we're just trying to survive. And if we survive the day, that is a win. RM and all the BTS members, really, they're no different. Like, they're called idols. They're put on a pedestal. But they're just people. You know, they bleed red. I think, well, technically the blood's blue, and then when it hits the air, then it's red, I heard. But they bleed red just like everybody else. And like, you shouldn't be expecting like superhuman abilities from them because they're not superhuman. Like, so that's what I feel like he's trying to convey right now to us.
한단 말이죠.
And he has the self-doubt struggle with that.
앨범은 여러분 거의 되고 있고 연습도 어제도 다 같이 했고 제가
nice.
매일매일 올릴 수는 없잖아요, 사진을. 그것도 촬영하고 있고
Nice.
연습도 매일매일 하고
This
있고.
is progress, bro. Come on.
제가 정확하게 뭐가 어떻게 흘러가는지 지금 말씀드릴 수 없지 않습니까? 왜냐면
Come on, June. Come on, bro. You know you want to spoil it. Come on, I know it's on the tip of your tongue. Come on, bro. Where's spoiler June when you need him?
제가 정확하게 뭐가 어떻게 흘러가는지 지금 말씀드릴 수 없지 않습니까? 왜냐면 말씀드리면 재미가 없어요.
Nah, man, it's exciting, man. Just give me a little taste. Give me a little appetizer, bro.
다만 어쨌든 모두가 고민이 많아요. 어떻게 해야 다음으로 잘 갈 것인가. 근데 이제 저희에 대해서 어떤 뭐 당연히 변했죠. 저희도 변했고 여러분도 변했을 거고. 근데 그거에 대해서 제가 막 가타부타 한다는 것이 굉장히 조심스럽지만 그냥 그래도 어쨌든 다음으로 가야 되잖아요. 저희가 계속 활동을 해야 되고 그러면 해체를 하는 게 예를 들면 진짜 팀이 그 팀을 중단을 하는 게 나을까? 그런 생각 몇만 번을 해봤죠. 근데 지금 팀을 지속하는 것은 저희가 저희끼리에 대한 사랑이 너무 있고 그 다음에
That's what's up.
이 지금 라이브를 또 보고 계시는
감사합니다.
여러분에 대한
We appreciate y'all.
사랑과 존중이 있기 때문이거든요. 그래서
As a BTS only channel, I want to go on the record and reiterate to anyone who has been following us for the 6 years we've been in existence as a BTS only zone. I love and respect this group above any musician that is out today. Like, it's been a very long time since I have actually been a fanboy, a stan of a group like this or any artist like this. And I just want to say that I am appreciative of the work that you guys are putting in. I'm appreciative that you guys have chosen, because it is your choice whether you disband or stay together. I'm thankful that you've chosen to stay together because you got love for each other and love for us. But the day may come when you guys decide to actually disband. And I want you to know, as a fan, and I know a lot of people feel this way, as hard as it is to say this or even imagine this, if you guys do decide to disband, we will accept it. We will respect your decision, and we will continue to stand you guys individually, because you've already given us a taste of the delicious solo elixir. Each of you have dropped bombs. Like, the diversity of colors within this group has been immaculate, and we have been loving every single project that has been released from each and every one of you. So you guys come back together as planned. We're going to love it. If you guys decide to take a break, we'll be there catching up on all the content that you have out there. If you decide not to come back as a group again and you want to do solo stuff, man, the real ones are going to be there. Let your heart not be troubled, RM and BTS, because there will be a remnant of people, a remnant of armies that are going to respect you no matter what decision that you make. You cannot disappoint us. I've been doing this for 6 years, and there's many more armies that have been here from the beginning, and they are here to this day, loving what you got, loving on you guys, rocking with you guys, and they haven't gone anywhere. I can't speak for everybody. None of us can. Just like RM cannot speak for every member of BTS. Each of us in ARMY, we are individuals. I know that sometimes we have a hive mind on certain things, but there's things that we disagree with, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It doesn't make me any less ARMY if I don't agree with you, and vice versa. Okay, I'm still a fan of this group regardless, and hopefully so are you. But we're all individuals, and we all have to respect our individuality and our personal opinions on things and the way we see the world. And we respect y'all just the same. BTS.
근데 이제 당연히 모든 어떤 것들이 다 저희는 노출이 되는 사람들이기 때문에 일개 연예인 뭐 혹은 일개 음악 만드는 사람 한 명이 당연히 완전히 도덕적이지도 않을 거고
Nobody is completely ethical. So, like, I just want to make sure I put that out there, because you're a mere musician, and like, there's nothing mere about y'all. Also, I'm gonna say that, but no one on this earth is ethical. like completely ethical.
뭐 그렇습니다. 그래서 뭐 그렇습니다로 끝내는 건 이상하지만 오늘 다시 다 같이 촬영하면서 든 생각인데 제가 어쨌든 막 피곤하니까 삶이 막 피로하니까 막 처음에는 되게 가만히 있었어요. 이렇게 막 이제 호비랑 막 친구들이랑 막 다 막 재밌게 해주고 재밌게 막 하고 막 서로가 서로를 바라보는 눈빛을 보는데 참 그래 우리는 역시 좀 이렇게 좀 그런 거지. 이걸 빨리 보여드리고 싶죠.
Okay.
왜 아니겠습니까? 근데 뭐 많은 사람들이 지금 답답할 거예요. 저희는 저희라서 답답하고 회사는 회사라서 답답할 거고 보고 계시는 분들은 당연히 오래 저희를 기다려 주셨으니까 답답하시겠죠. 근데
I,
정말
I'm just
저는
not
개인적으로 단 한
frustrated,
번도
but
그거에 대해서 당연하게 생각해 본 적이 없고요. 물론 앞으로 저는 계속
of
실수도 할
course,
거고 잘못도 할
you're a
거고
human being.
여러분의 기대를 충족하지 못하는 모습을 보이겠죠. 그러나
To be fair, we as Army have not met y'all expectations a lot of times either. There's a lot of foolishness that goes on in this fandom between us that is a bad look on the group. And then also some armies have these just crazy outrageous expectation of BTS as far as like who they're possibly dating and like what they do in their personal time. It's a lot of foolishness going on within the fandom. So, I mean, no body of people is going to be perfect, and everyone is going to disappoint each other consistently. So yeah, it goes both ways. I understand and I respect how RM feels, but I have to put that out there. Like, nah, this fandom ain't perfect either. Like, you know, I understand like he has a servant's heart, and so do the other members because they always want to make sure they do their best for us. And I think they do. They think they do that. They do give us their best. Is their best perfect? No, it's not supposed to be. Your best is not supposed to be perfect. It's just the best that you can do as an individual. So I think they do that. And I think they do that perfectly. I kind of contradicted myself there, didn't I? I'm a fanboy. But yeah, we make a lot of mistakes as a fandom too. So, yeah.
할 거고 여러분의 기대를 충족하지 못하는 모습을 보이겠죠. 그러나 나 요새 계속 일기를 써요. 근데 그러나 제가 어쨌든 한 명의 컨텐츠 생산자로서 여전히 한 명에게라도 가닿을 수 있는 무언가를 만들고 보여줄 수 있다면 저는 계속 하고 싶어요. 근데 그 형태가 어쨌든 지금 이 브랜드를 지키고 싶고 제가 혼자서 제 컴플렉스가 있다면 그건 오버띵킹하고 생각 과잉이라는 건데 그거를 멤버들이 경감시켜주고 저를 더 좋은 사람으로 만들어주기 때문에 그리고 저희를 봐주시고 저희를 들어주시는 여러분들도 마찬가지예요. 제가 여러분이 아니었으면 저 정말 인생 개차반처럼 살았을 수도 있겠죠. 진짜 그냥. 근데 어쨌든 제가 뭔가를 만들어내고 하는 사람이기 때문에 항상 자유와 뭐 그런 거 사이에서 저도 제 삶을 끌어가고 싶은 제 의지가 있잖아요. 근데 뭘 하려면 침대에서 엉덩이 떼서 뭘 만들고 가서 싸우고 고민하고 노력하고 연습하기 전까지는 만들어지지가 않는데
It's hard.
그리고 제 삶에서 제 개인사의 뒤편에서도 많은 일이 일어나고 있고 여러분들도 그렇잖아요. 그래서
Right. Very relatable. There's a difference. There's a difference between us, obviously. But yeah, we're all human beings. Every single day, we have to get out of bed. We have to get up, get out and do something. We got to make that happen. If we don't do that, it does not happen. Right? And that's the same for him. But I will submit to you, as a creator, as someone that is a content creator, there's a lot of pressure to get up every single day and make something out of nothing that is there. Yeah, There are days when you are inspired by desire, inspired by something you've heard or read or whatever. Sometimes you're inspired to create something that fulfills that burning creative desire in you that will not be quenched until you get it out. I can relate as a creator on YouTube and just other things that I do to create that you guys don't know about. It's in my mind and it doesn't go anywhere until I transfer that energy to a piece of paper, to a voice message. And even then, it's still in the back of my mind until I actually do something with that idea, until I make something out of that idea. That process, sometimes it happens quickly. Sometimes it takes weeks or months for that to come to fruition. So when I tell you that as creators, as these 7 creators, the frustration is that it's taking time for their creative passions to come to fruition, to come to life. That's what is frustrating to them. So we are the same, but we are different at the same time. And I feel that, RM.
그러니까 뭐 제가 뭐 어떻게 여기서 저희 뭐 똑같으니까 여러분들은 좀 있어주시면 안 돼요? 저는 그런 말 못해요. 그럼 제가 그런 말 할 자격이 안 되고. 근데 좋은 이사라고 해야 될까요? 좋은 다음 장을 위해서
Excuse me.
저는 그렇거든요. 저는 개인적으로 어쨌든 제가 막 연설도 많이 하고 막 그러니까 막 뭔가 선한 영향력이라는 게 도대체 뭐고?
It's a good question.
제가 인간으로서 어디까지 도덕 윤리적이어야 하며, 근데 그 도덕 윤리라는 것은 어떤 범주에 종속되는 것인가? 뭐 모르겠어요. 말이 잘 안 나오는데, 근데 저도 지금 너무 제가 이제 아시다시피 막 그냥 막 노룩 패싱이 안 되는 사람이라서 제가 이거를 굳이 켜서 말씀을 드리고 또 이게 이 라이브가 또 제 뒤통수를 칠 수도 있겠지만
There's a risk. We're
저를
going
싫어할
live.
사람들은 싫어하겠죠.
Facts.
무슨 말을 해도
Facts.
제가 어떻게 얘기해도 싫어할 거잖아요. 어차피.
Facts, man.
그럴 줄 알았어. 뭐 이럴 거고. 뭐 쟤는 옛날부터 마음에 안 들었어. 뭐 착한 척하고 똑똑한 척하고.
Oh, yeah.
근데 이제 그런 거기
That's
때문에
what they say.
그냥 제가 할 수 있는 말은 어차피 막 손이 차가운데 지금.
Before he moves on, as he warms his hands, he's absolutely right. And I want everyone that is listening to this, maybe for the first time, maybe for the quadruple time, you heard me. People who are going to hate you are going to hate you no matter what. There's nothing you can do to change their mind, and you should not give a damn about what they think about you. If you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to feel sorry about. You don't need to change anything about yourself. That's if you've done nothing wrong. If you've done nothing wrong for someone to hate you, just let them hate you. That is going to hurt them a lot more than it hurts you. I also submit to you that when someone hates you, treat them kindly. If you're a kind person, be kind to everyone just like you normally would. What that is going to do, that's going to do what is called heaping hot coals of fire on their head. That's going to make them look like a fool. That's going to make them feel foolish, and they need to feel foolish because they're doing foolish things. That's going to make them feel foolish, and that's going to show them, that's going to demonstrate clearly to them that they have no power over you. People who hate, they have this weird thing about controlling people. They're manipulators. They just want to control because they don't have control in their own lives. So they have to figure out ways to take control of other people's lives. That's really what it boils down to. So let them hate you, man. Because you must be doing something right if people hate you.
그래서 수족냉증이 생겼어요.
You need to get some
근데
iron, bro.
어쨌든 준비는 되고 있어요. 준비는 되고 있고 저희가 하던 것들을 어떻게 스위칭할 수 있을지 많은 분들이 같이 고민해 주시고 있고 저희도 생각이 되게 많아요. 예를 들면 아까 제가 말씀드린 것처럼 저희가 계속 30-40분씩 하던 1시간씩 하던 그런 콘텐츠들이나 그런 것들을 어쨌든 만약에 조회수가 안 나오고 그게 지금 현 시류에 맞지 않으면 그러면 저희도 그 플랫폼에 맞게 바꿔가야 되잖아요. 저희도 그런 거에 대한 그럼 근데 나는 쇼폼을 제대로 만들어 본 적이 없는데 그러면 나는 어떻게 해야 되지? 그게 너무 어른이 아이들 흉내내는 것 같지는 않나? 뭐 그런 생각도 하고 그냥 뭐 그런
Interesting
거예요.
way to
그래서
put it.
이렇게 우당탕탕하면서 만들어가고 있는데 저는 어쨌든 여러분이 신경이 쓰이고 여러분을 사랑하기 때문에 물론 이제 여러분들도 생각이 다 다르겠죠. 지금은
Yep.
어떤 분은 이렇게 생각하실 거고 저런 분은 저렇게 생각하실 거고
Right.
저를 좋아하신다는 전제하에 저를 좋아하신다는 전제하에 저한테 애정이 있으시다는 전제하에 저는
Yeah, I'm with you.
잘 우리가 넘어갈 수 있도록 저는 제가 할 수 있는 선에서 최선을 다할 거예요. 네. 여기까지입니다. 여기까지고 그리고 저 면허 따고 있습니다. 네, 이거 말씀드리려고
Oh no.
고추행 보거든요.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This is the biggest news I've heard all stream, everyone. Namjoon, at the ripe old age of 33, is finally getting his license. Well, back it up. Back it up like Juvenile. He is learning how to drive. There is going to be a wild Namjoon on the road. Look out, everyone. Wait, I don't know if I want him to drive. Hold on, June. Hold on, player. I don't know. Is he still the god of destruction? I don't know if this is a good idea, bro.
네, 이거 말씀드리려고 했고 고추행 보거든요. 제가 많은 걸 바꿔보려고 근데 이제 제가 개인적으로도 제가
32. My bad.
30살에 군대 갔죠. 32살에 면허 학원 갔죠. 그러니까 미치겠어요. 왜냐면 제 사촌 동생도 하지 제 동생도 하지 남들이 다 20살 19살 때 하는 거를 저는
Yeah.
뭐 연예인이라고 뭐 일하다가 30살 32살에 하니까 이게 새삼 뭐라고 해야 될까요? 그냥 남들이 다 해간다는 그 평균 혹은 평범한 1인분을 한다라는 것이 얼마나 힘든 것인가에 대해서 되게 많이 느끼고 있고 나이
Well, let me ask y'all this. Please answer me in the comments. I like when we communicate. If you were Namjoon and you had someone driving you pretty much everywhere most of your career, would you really be concerned about learning how to drive, getting a driver's license, doing the things that other people do just because other people do it? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I don't really like to drive anymore anyway. At first, when I first got my license, I was 20 years old. I just wanted to drive, be out, It was so exciting. Now I'm over it, man. I wish I had a driver. But let me know in the comments what y'all gotta say.
에 대해서 되게 많이 느끼고 있고 나이를 더 먹으면은 새롭게 도전하는 게 더 힘들겠구나 그런 생각도 많이 들더라고요. 그래서 이번에 운전면허를 연습하면서 되게 많이 배웠고 그 다음에 춤도 오랜만에 이제 12월
snippety snap.
말부터 연습 시작해서
I saw some pictures.
혼자 계속 연습하다가 멤버들 오고
Wasn't he with Jimin one day?
춤 다시 추면서 제가 너무 아직 잘 못 추지만 그래도
Man,
너무
stop
재밌다
this.
무대에서
You're very
까부는
good
게
at
너무
dancing to
재밌다.
me.
그래서 어디
And I know
가서
dancing.
공연하면 너무 재밌겠다 그런 생각 맨날 해요. 그러면서 지내고 있고요. 정말 저도 누구보다 빨리 일을 하고 싶은 사람입니다. 진짜 미치겠어요. 저도 그거를 알아주셨으면 좋겠고요.
I feel you, bro.
뭐 그렇습니다. 제가 뭐 한낱 일개 컨텐츠 생산자가 뭐 너무 견학이 많은 사람입니다. 저는 그러나 뭐 노력할 거고요. 잘 살 수 있게끔 잘 사는 게 뭔지는 모르겠지만 여러분과 저와 저희에게 애정이 있으신 분들과 계속 호흡해 나가면서 그렇게 할 거예요. 그렇게 할 거고 나중에 예전에 저희를 좋아하시다가 뭐 조금 마음이 안 좋아지신 분들도 저희가 잘 하고 있으면 다시 돌아오실 수 있잖아요. 그런 마음으로 할 거고요. 태영이 댓글 달았네.
Oh,
방송이 끊겼네.
Taeyoungi is in the cast. Hey, man, that's a very mature outlook, and in fact, that's a businessman's outlook right there. Because we are fam. Army and BTS were fam, but there's a business aspect to this thing as well. Some of you are not going to agree with this, but we are also customers. So there have been people who are Army, who have been Army, that have lost interest in BTS and gone the other way and been standing other groups and haven't been paying attention to BTS, don't care nothing about BTS right now. They were Army at one point. Like, I think sometimes we're so quick to say that, well, no, if the person does this, they're not a real Army. They never were a real Army. No, in their hearts at that particular time, they were Army. They went hard for BTS, probably bought the merch and everything else. And then BTS made some music they didn't like, or they started doing their solo stuff. They didn't like that. So they went on to stan other groups or just, other artists in general. Like, I personally didn't do that, obviously, but that's them, right? So as a businessman, RM's like, hey, hopefully we put out something and we win you back. I mean, that's logical. Like, our Army isn't a religion. This isn't a religion. Like, stuff like that makes me think of how when people say that, you're not a real Christian if you do this, this, and this, or if you've done this, then you were never a real Christian. That's what it always reminds me of when people talk like that. I don't know if the people that say that actually relate that to religious talk, but that's how religious people talk, right? But this is not a religion. So why do people talk like that?
여러분 그리고 태영 씨, 예. 그리고 여러분 좀 개인이 하는 방송에서 좀 다른 멤버를 찾는 거는 그거는 뭐 제가 안 데려오고 싶어서 안 데려온 건 아니니까요. 좀 그거는 좀 자제를 해주셨으면 좋겠어요. 굳이.
Oh, wait a second. What? Wait, stop the press. What happened? Taeyong showed up. Okay, somebody said something in the chat.
태영 씨, 예. 그리고 여러분 좀 개인.
Wait. Did Taeyong actually show up, or somebody mentioned him? I'm tripping, bro. What happened here? Please forgive me. Okay.
끊겼나요?
Okay, he had an issue with the broadcast.
여러분 그리고 태영 씨, 예. 그리고 여러분 좀 개인이 하는 방송에서.
Oh, someone's looking for Taeyong. Oh, I thought he showed up. Okay, let's proceed.
다른 멤버를 찾는 거는 그거는 뭐 제가 안 데려오고 싶어서 안 데려온 건 아니니까요. 좀 그거는 좀 자제를 해주셨으면 좋겠어요. 굳이 저를 보러 들어오셔서 다른 멤버를 찾는 건 이제 좀 속상하죠. 네. 그 친구들도 다 핸드폰이 있기 때문에 본인들이 라이브를 하고 싶으면 라이브를 킬 거라는 점 꼭 알아주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 아무튼 뭐 그렇습니다. 태영아 뭐해?
Respectfully. Wow. Okay, apparently people were asking for other members in the stream, and RM straight up gut checked him just now. Bro, yes, that's annoying. That's annoying, and that is rude. That's so rude. Like, RM, each individual, but in this case, RM is taking the time out of his day to invite you into his home. You come into his home only to just ignore everything he's saying, don't care nothing about what he's saying, and you just proceed to ask for someone else. Bro, that is rude. And sometimes I don't think people really understand that they're being rude. I don't think people have it's obvious that people do not have the same home training. They don't have proper home training, because that's foolishness. That's rude, and that hurts people's feelings. So I'm so happy that he actually called that out, because you see that all the time. I hope that the people that do that now have a reality check, and if they actually didn't know that that was rude and hurtful before, that now that they know, they'll just not do that anymore for those who actually care. But for those who don't care, of course, they're still going to do it. But I'm glad he says something. Yeah, stop it.
아무튼 뭐 그렇습니다. 태영아 뭐해? 퇴근했지? 방금 퇴근해가지고.
Oh, Tay is there? I can't see the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
그죠? 자막으로 다 나갔겠죠. Guys, please don't look for anyone else.
Oh,
You just came to my station and like
wow.
other members, they have their phones. They're gonna turn their lights on if they want to. Okay?
Wow.
어쨌든 근데 너무 많은 분들이 지금
Dang, bro. Come on,
봐주시고
man.
있고
Y'all
계시기
too
때문에
silly, man.
다 같을 수가 없을 걸 다 알고 있어요. 그래서
Wait. What did he say? I'm annoyed. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm very annoyed by that.
you want to. Okay? 어쨌든 근데 너무 많은 분들이 지금 봐주시고 있고 계시기 때문에 다 같을 수가 없을 걸 다 알고 있어요. 그래서
Oh, yeah. Right. You're right. Yeah.
어
We're all not like that. I think that threw him off a bit.
그렇다고 관둘 수는 없잖아요. 그죠? 그럼 그렇다고 제가 BTS를 지금 이제 막 다시 하려고 그러는데 다시 그만둘 수
Back
없잖아요.
again,
그래서
once again.
저는 제 애정과 제 의지와 제 생에 대한 의지와 사랑으로 저는 맞서 싸워 나갈 거고요. 그게 뭐가 됐든 간에. 내년을 기다리는 마음이에요. 전 진짜 제발 눈 감았다 뜨면은 내년이었으면 좋겠어요. 진짜 12월이 너무 힘들어요. 저는. 그래서 그렇습니다. 그렇고 뭐 제가 뭐 하고 싶은 말 있어서 킨 거니까 어쨌든 진짜 보고 싶고요. 잘 준비해서 보여드릴게요. 그게 어떻게 될지 모르겠지만 잘 준비해서 열심히 운동도 하고 열심히 생을 살면서 저희가 저희 인생을 살아야
Right.
여러분 저희가 저희
Absolutely.
인생을 살아야
Yes.
저희가 노래도 할 수 있고 노래도 만들 수 있어요. 왜냐면 맨날 컨텐츠 해서 카메라 앞에 서는 일만 하고 뒤에서 아무것도 안 하면 아무 인생도 살지 않으면 그 사람이 부르는 노래에 무슨 향기가 있겠어요?
Yes.
그 사람이
Yes.
하는 말에 무슨 놀고 인생을 살고 한 사람이 인간이
Yes.
돼야 그래야 좋은 컨텐츠
Come on, bro.
좋은 컨텐츠 어폐가 있다. 저는 그래야 된다고 생각해요. 그래야 나눌 수 있어요. 그래야 한 사람의 개인성이 보편적으로 닿을 수 있어요. 저희가 믿는 건 그거. 그러니까 저희는 좀 그러니까 이 노래를 하는 사람들은 저는 결함이 많고 되게 부족한 사람들이라고 생각해요. 저도 마찬가지고. 그래서 저희의 이런 우당탕탕함과 여러 가지 것들이 뭔가 저희가 만드는 것에 일조할 거예요, 분명히. 저는 그렇게 믿기 때문에 뭐
You have to ask yourself this question and answer it reasonably. Do you want a colorful canvas, or do you just want something that's bland and black and white? Because in order for you to get the colorful, deep well of rewarding, relatable music from BTS, that is going to take time. And these guys are going to have to live their lives and have different experiences so they can tell you most eloquently and cleverly their stories through music. That's the only way that's going to happen. They stand in front of a camera all day, every day. What more are they but AI? AI, just a construct that just literally repeats everything that is heard across the internet. Like, do you know how shallow that is? Y'all want shallow music? Those of you who don't get it yet, I'm asking this question. Do you want shallow music? I think that within the industry, especially the Western industry, we've become so accustomed to shallow music that we accept it as if it's good. Literally like McDonald's. Some people think McDonald's is actually food. This day. It used to be food back in the day. Those of you who have been around, here for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. It used to be food. It's not food anymore. But some people eat that as if it's food. Okay. So BTS is not here to give you what everyone else is giving you right now, which is not everyone. Let me take that back. I don't want to be over extremist of a fanboy here, because there are artists out there that are putting out good music, but the majority of the music is just not good. It's just not good. They're literally it's just so systematic. It's like they're following an SOP, a standard operating procedure for what good music or what the interpretation of good music is. It's all algorithmic. A lot of it is algorithmic now. BTS is not algorithmic. This is flesh and blood. This is blood, sweat, and tears that has been delivered for years. And they have a reputation to uphold. Like RM clearly stated, he is here to protect the brand. And I believe that every member is on the same page when it comes to that. They're not coming this far to stumble now. No, they're not. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot on the line. And you can't relate to that because you're your own individual. You're not in their shoes. You can't relate to that. But please be empathetic towards it and hear what these guys are saying and don't hear what they're not saying. They communicate so clearly. Like, I feel frustrated because as much as they communicate clearly and transparently, there's still some people that don't get it. They refuse to get it. Some of you refuse to get it. But let's let him finish up, because I want to speak on something else. I heard he apologized as well. So we're going to talk about that too.
여태까지 저희 이제 여러 가지 일들이 있었습니다만은 사랑이라는 게, 그러니까 제가 여러분을 사랑한다, 혹은 여러분들이 저랑 저희를 사랑한다라고 했을 때 그 사랑이라는 게, 저는 사랑의 책 표지보다 그 사랑이라는 책 안에 있는 내용이 더 중요하다고 생각하거든요. 왜냐면은 나는 너를 사랑해라는 말은 나는 쉽다고 생각해요.
Yeah, it is.
어떻게 보면 특히 요즘에는 더 쉬운데 그 내용에 과연 무엇이 있는가? 난 이 사람을 사랑하는데 그럼 나는 이 사람이랑 무엇을 하고 싶은 건가 도대체? 난 이 사람한테서 무엇을 바라는가? 해지는 노을을 같이 보고 싶다. 저 사람이 아침에 어떤 커피를 먹는지 알고 싶다. 저 사람이 자기 전에는 무슨 노래를 듣는지 알고 싶다. 이런 내용들이 있잖아요. 그래서 우리가 같이 우리가 생각하는 앞으로의 우리의 관계들 이런 것들에 대해서 저도 늘 생각하지만 그리고 제가 그런 마음에 대해서 절대 쉽게 생각하는 게 아니고 제가 그걸 강요할 수는 없지만 저는 여러분한테 평생을 빚졌습니다. 알고 계시잖아요. 저는 절대 대단한 사람도 아니고 제가 무슨 천재도 아니고요. 저는 뭐 사람들이 저를 항상 무슨 똑똑한 척 한다고 그러는데 어떤 사람들이 저는 똑똑한 척 한 적 없다고 생각해요. 왜냐면 저는 절대 제가 똑똑하다고 생각하지 않습니다. 저보다 공부 잘하시는 분 훨씬 많고요. 저보다 아는 거 훨씬 많고요. 아시는 거 많으신 분들이 저보다 훨씬
How
많고요.
can you pretend to be smart? You're either
근데 그래서
smart or
노력하는
you're
거죠.
not.
그래서 얘기도 해보고 물어도 보고 공부도 하고 그런 거잖아요. 제가 날 때부터 운전면허 갖고 태어납니까? 없으니까 지금 20살 때 못 타서 32살 따고 있는 거잖아요. 사랑을 하는 법도 마찬가지라고 생각하거든요. 우리가 사랑을 배우는 거지, 우리가 사랑에 대한 면허가 만약에 있다면 우리는 날 때부터 사랑을 할 수 있는 상태로 태어나는 건 아니라고 생각해요. 많은 사람들이 그거에 대해서 착각한다고 생각하고 서로가 서로를 보면서 우리가 배워나가는 거예요. 우리가 어떻게 살아가는지. 저는 그렇게 믿어요.
Yeah.
뭐 이게 제 개똥 철학이고 이렇게 얘기하는 제가 얼마나 제 자신을 드러내는 거에 대해서 사실 무서워하는지는 아시잖아요. 근데 그럼에도 불구하고 얘기를 하는 거는 제가 할 수 있는 제가 살아가고 싶은 생애 방식이면서 제가 여러분을 사랑한다는 증거라고 생각하는 게, 제가 여러분을 사랑하지 않으면 제가 어떻게 이렇게까지 할까요? 그거를 알아주시면 감사하고 뭐 못 알아주셔도 어쩔 수 없고. 근데 저희는 12월에도 연습할 거고요. 촬영할 거고요. 이제 얼마 안 남았습니다.
That's why he don't like December. Really quick, I do want to touch on what he said about love. We absolutely are not born loving each other. We don't know what love is. We must be taught what love is. That's a fact. Also, you as an individual, you must train people how to treat you. And RM, in a way, really is teaching people how he wants to be treated, how you, as a person who says that you love him, should treat him. And he, in turn, is clearly stating that love is actionable. So you show the fruits of love by what you do and not what you say. Saying I love you has really become worthless. Honestly, just saying I love you is worthless. We must demonstrate that love. I've had people who have said that they love me within this fandom, that have said they love me, love my brothers, love my wife, that have come into this apartment, my apartment, my home, that we have gotten close with and we have invited in this apartment, hung out with. The word love used like flippantly, like I love you, I love you, I love y'all, I love you, I love you, I love y'all. As soon as there was a disagreement, this person decided to just say all types of slanderous things about us. Is that love? When you don't agree with somebody, then all of a sudden it's like all bets are off. The gloves are off. Like, I'm about to destroy you and tear you down. That's not love. Saying I love you just because is meaningless. You must demonstrate love, not talk about it.
많은 시간 기다리게 해드려서 정말 송구합니다. 송구한데 어쩔 수 없어요. 저희가 저희 이유가 있고 그 다음에 저희가 만족할 만한 거를 내놓기 전에는 저희도 저희의 컴백을 쉽게 할 수 없습니다. 왜냐면 스케일도 있고 아시잖아요. 여러 가지를 너무 많이 고려해야 된다는 거. 그래서 이렇게밖에 핑계가 될 수 없는 점 죄송하고요. 그러나 분명히 저희는 돌아올 것이고.
Let's go.
그게 여러분의 마음에 들지 않는 형태일 수 있으나.
And that's okay. That some people are not gonna like it. That's fine.
네, 그럼 어쩔 수 없지만 저희가 잘 해볼게요. 이렇게밖에 못합니다 저는.
That's the pressure. That's the pressure. That's the pressure.
저는 오늘도 사랑을 배우고 있거든요.
I think we have to learn love every day.
현재를 즐기고 싶어요. 왜냐면 맨날 과거 제가 잠을 못 자는 건 과거에 묶여 있고 미래만 생각하고 그럼 내 현재는 저는 연습생 때도 어떡하냐 그냥 하지 말 걸 그랬나 그냥 공부나 할 걸 뭐 데뷔할 수 있나 데뷔했을 때는 진짜 어떡하지 이거 우리 떠야 되는데 이거 방탄 듣보단 어떡하지 듣보잡 소년단 어떡하지 좀 떴을 때는 야 큰일
What did that say?
이거 방탄 듣보단 어떡하지
What if we're BT nobodies? Oh man.
듣보잡 소년단 어떡하지 좀 떴을 때는 야 큰일 났다 이제 우리 또 잘 살아야 되는데 이제 큰일 났네 이러고 군대 갔을 때는 이거 어떡하지 뭐 어떡하지 이러다 죽는 거 아닌가.
Oh,
그래서
man.
좀 현재를 살고 싶어서 이 12월을 제가 눈 감았다가 뜨면은 기절해서 일어나서 내년 됐으면 좋겠다고 했지만
No wonder he can't
저한테
sleep.
의미가 있다고 믿으면서 오늘을 살고 싶습니다. 같이 오늘을 살아봅시다. 지금 12월 6일이잖아요. 아무튼 너무 개똥
That
같은
was not
소리가
ridiculous,
길었는데
bro. Well said.
여러분을 사랑하는 나는 거 제가 그거 알아주셨으면 좋겠어요. 그게 다 돌아오지 않더라도 저는 제 방식대로 사랑하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 운동하러 가볼게요.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. When he says I love you, I believe that. I feel that because he demonstrates that time and time again. He definitely has love for us as fans. He doesn't know us individually, of course, but us as fans and customers, he loves us. He cares about what we think, and that is obvious. And it's almost to a fault where he's consumed. He's consumed by wanting to make sure that he pleases us, the fans. That's love. Okay. I just don't like hearing that it's causing him not to sleep. Right. But that's the relatable thing. We all, or a lot of us, deal with that. I myself deal with that. I struggle with shame and guilt for the mistakes that I've done in the past, almost on a uh, almost on a daily basis. There's some nights where I have a hard time getting to sleep because I'm thinking about the past. I have shame for the mistakes I've made, for hurting innocent people in my past to this day, even though I've actually turned from that and I'm a different person entirely than what I used to be. But that person existed at one point, and that person was me at one point. And so it sits with me and I'm stuck with it sometimes. So I can definitely relate to that. But every one of us, we have our own struggles and we have our own things we got to contend with. Like every single day, we have to fight. We have to fight to sometimes just survive. And sometimes, hopefully, we're actually living and not just surviving. I love this live stream. It was good. This was really a good one. Real talk. It's really about adults talking to adults. We're not children. I don't care what James Corden says. I don't got nothing against you, James Corden. But we're not all 14, 15-year-old girls in this fandom. You got a lot of grown women and some grown men. We out here. But there's a lot of grown folks in this fandom. So, like, as grown adults, we need to be able to handle real talk. Like, there should be no goo goo gaga talk all the time between us. Like, no sweet talk, the tickling of ears. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like people to be real with them and let them know, hey, you've been treating me kind of crazy. So y'all been talking kind of crazy. Like, I don't deserve to be treated that way. Let me go ahead and let you know that. Some people don't like that. Some people just like their ears tickled, and they'll go anywhere where the ears can be tickled. Okay, well, BTS is not about tickling your ears. RM, respectfully, is not about tickling your ears. He's going to let you know what it is respectfully and in love, because love is not agreement. Love is being real and transparent with the people that you say that you love. That's love, with all due respect. Right. And I also aspire to do that here on this channel, no matter what. No matter what, my beautiful beloved people, I love y'all. We good. Even if you're not good with me, I'm good with you. And that goes for everybody. Even the people who have come into this house, said that they loved us so much. And because of one disagreement, you left out this house and you just tried to tear us down. Crazy, but it's all good, isn't it? Let's get to this apology. So I heard that he apologized, and my sidekick, you know who you are. That's how I'm gonna refer to you now. My sidekick, the head of the resource team here at What You Gotta Say, actually sent me this post. So I'm going to read it. I wanted to save it until after I watch the stream. So I'm gonna read it. It's a translation on Weverse by someone named TK, which is a reliable translator. So let's read this together and see what RM had to say. Okay, RM's follow-up sentiments regarding his Weverse Live. Commentary is in green, original Korean in black, translation in purple. Ooh, handy dandy. All right, RM says, I'm sorry if I troubled many armies with my live 2 days ago. Commentator says, this word right here, my Korean ain't Korean today, literally made you tired. But in this context, it means like exhausted from the burdens, not like sleepy tired. Okay, gotcha. A lot of people reached out to me worried. I shouldn't have turned it on, but just my frustrations got the better of me. I'm sorry. Please show me some grace. Try to see me in a positive light. Before we move on to the commentator's commentary, or the translator's commentary, I'm going to just straight up and say this right now. He has nothing to feel sorry about, in my humble yet often correct opinion. Okay, but let's move on. All right, this word right here, literally, please see me prettily. Okay, this phrase and similar ones, gu young bae, gu yu bae, bowanju seo. Okay, I think I did good. See me cutely. These are phrases that many Korean people use that doesn't have an English equivalent phrase slash sentiment. Literally meaning see me cutely slash prettily makes no sense in English, but it's a very common, endearing, humbly postured way of expressing in anticipation of my efforts, flaws and all. Oh, please try to see me in a positive light with grace extended, the benefit of the doubt. Got it, got it. This is commonly spoken in situations like when you're starting at a new place of work. You might say something like this to your boss or team. Like, I'm excited to work here. I'll be trying my best. Please see me prettily, says cutely. Oh, okay, okay. It's a really sweet, disarming phrase that I think speaks to the tapestry of Korean Jung, as earnestly as this is asked for. It is readily given by the boss slash new colleagues, etc., unless until you may regularly start to screw up or something. Okay, that makes sense. I appreciate that. Appreciate that breakdown. I'll just continue to live well, focusing on making new music, practicing our choreography, and thinking about how to go forward with making new content. Okay, let's move on. All right, let's move on to RM. I'm taking my driving test soon, and yesterday I put the practice sticker on the car and drove through all 4 courses. It was scary. There were no accidents. So he goes right from, okay, very serious talk here into trying to be a little lighthearted here, and it definitely worked. Because like I'm like, yeah, it was scary, and it's gonna be scary for them drivers out there too. Be careful. Okay, I'll move back into RM. And yesterday I watched The Color of Pomegranates, and my home interior work is all finished. So I'll be moving back in after nearly half a year. Later, when I've set / decorated it all, I'll show you. I took out the mold to make snow ducks, but all the snow melted. Okay, and this says by the translator, please, skies of Korea, open up and snow just enough that he can make his snow ducks. Okay. It's super cold, so please dress warmly and don't catch a cold. Okay, then. That's all. And look, we have Jin in the comments of this post. Jin says, always cheering / rooting for you. Our Namjooni. And then RM says, hey, Kim Seok Jin is the best. Absolutely. Hey, again, he didn't need to apologize, but I do appreciate him putting out this note to just further get things off of his chest. It's just important. It's important to be able to have someone to talk to, have someone to express your feelings and your heart to. And RM is one, along with the other members, that definitely do care about Army. If whether you agree or disagree with how RM came, if you wasn't picking up what he was putting down, at least you should feel the very real love here, the true tender loving care that he does have for armies, that he even cares enough to care about what armies think. I mean, like, bruh, there's not many people that are built like him, so bless him, because some of us, I don't know, something about when you get to your 40s, you just stop giving a damn about what anybody thinks. And a lot of you know what I'm talking about, because I am there. I do not care. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then I will feel sorrowful. But if I'm not wrong, I don't care what you think about me. All right. Now, this is something that was pointed out to me, and I want to come down here. Okay, the translator gives they're giving their opinion. We're going to go down here to this. I did hear about this. I want to read about it. And finally, for anyone that may not know, armies are rallying to post vlogs, life updates, share about hobbies, etc. So that rather than asking BTS to constantly entertain us, we can show up and give them content to watch from our side. This initiative started by Hyung Dang on Twitter. It's called #RunArmy. Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Dang. I designed these graphics for it that you're welcome to download to post along with your updates so they can see our global collaboration, visually. Well, thank you so much, TK. This is the original post right here of hashtag Run Army. I think this is a beautiful idea. I would love to participate in this by creating vlogs or just showing what I do on a daily basis just for fun. And hey, if the guys see it, see any of the things that we put out there and it brings a smile to their face, hey, bro, hey, that's the least that we can do, in my opinion. Like that's the least we can do. So it says right here, by the original post, what is hashtag Run Army? It's our very own variety show for Bangtan, done in the form of videos and pictures so that they can have something to watch instead of the other way around. Your challenge, if you're willing to accept it, is to post something every day for them and tag hashtag Run Army. Okay, every day, I don't know, but I'm going to do my best to post as much as I can. I think this is really fun. I'm down for this. I'm rocking with y'all on this, fellow armies out there. And let me know in the comments if you actually have done this already or if you're actually looking forward to doing something like this. Because, yeah, I'm with it. I'm putting on record right now. I'm with it, and I'm going to participate as much as I possibly can. So be on the lookout for that, and it's going to be for BTS and then also you guys as well. So, and also let me know in the comments if you've done it, like where can I see it? I mean, this is being posted, I think, on Weverse and Twitter. But let me know. Let me know if you got more details about this. I really love this. This is amazing, and you guys are amazing. Much love to every last one of you. Thank you so much for loving us over here and supporting us. This channel that I started solo, I still, do my thing, whether someone's here or not, because this is my channel. But shout out to all of you who have supported all of us individually and collectively and shown real, true love actionably, not just by words, but through your actions. I see you guys. You guys are seen, you are heard, and you are loved from me and from everybody here at What You Guys Say. Peace, and I'll see you guys in the next one.